The Starlight Chronicles, and the Mystery of the Clockwork Dragon. In her cozy attic observatory, Alara and her wise owl, Orion, were charting the stars with her big brass spyglass. One night, she noticed a star flickering erratically, its light sputtering like a dying candle. It wasn't just flickering, it was moving in a strange, jerky pattern. Suddenly, a small, winged creature made of polished wood and brass gears zipped through her open window. It was a clockwork messenger, and it carried a tiny, rolled-up scroll. "A message from the Starlight Keeper," Alara exclaimed, carefully untying the ribbon. The scroll was an urgent plea. The great Clockwork Dragon, the oldest and most important of all the clockwork stars, was malfunctioning. It was flying wildly through the sky, its fiery breath causing the other stars to dim. Alara knew she had to help. She grabbed her satchel of tools and, with Orion on her shoulder, climbed into her moon petal boat. The boat followed the clockwork messenger through a sky filled with whirring, ticking stars. They passed constellations of clockwork animals and flew through nebulae of sparkling stardust. The journey was beautiful, but Alara could feel a sense of urgency in the air. They arrived at a magnificent workshop built on a floating island of gears and cogs. This was the home of Silas, the Starlight Keeper. He was an old man with a kind face and hands stained with oil and stardust. He looked very tired and worried. "Thank you for coming," Silas said, his voice heavy with concern. He pointed to a large, magnificent dragon made of brass and copper, which was thrashing about in a large cage of light. "The mainspring in its heart is wound too tight, and I can't get close enough to fix it." Alara looked at the dragon, not with fear, but with compassion. She could see that it was not angry, but scared. "It's not just the spring," she said softly. "It's lonely. All the other stars are in constellations, but it's all alone." Alara had an idea. She took out a small, silver flute from her satchel and began to play a soft, soothing melody. The music floated through the air, calming the frantic ticking of the dragon's heart. As Alara played, Silas was able to approach the dragon and gently release the tension in its mainspring. With a soft click, the dragon's frantic movements ceased. It opened its eyes and looked at Alara with gratitude. Then it let out a puff of smoke that formed into a beautiful, sparkling heart. To thank her, Silas gave Alara a small, clockwork star of her very own. "It will always shine brightly for you," he said. As Alara and Orion sailed home, they looked back to see the great Clockwork Dragon flying gracefully through the sky, leading a new constellation of smaller, twinkling stars.